Hey guys, it's Cameron again. You may notice that I am in a different location. I just moved across my room because I'm kind of reorganizing my bookshelves a little bit. And this looks just a whole lot nicer than the other shelf where I usually film at right now. So it's just a change of scenery for you. I just got my big book outlet Black Friday order in the mail. It came pretty late, so that's why I'm having to use my lights for my lamp. But yeah, I just wanted to do an unboxing and show you what books I got. I'm not going to be able to show you all the books in here because I did get some Christmas gifts for people and I don't want to spoil any of that, but I'll show you the books that I bought for myself, and I bought quite a lot of them. Got my knife here. I'm going to go ahead and crack into this. It's pretty heavy, weighs like 25 pounds. Okay, I hope that these came in good enough condition. So on top, and this is pretty stinking awesome. This is the Element Encyclopedia of Vampires and A to Z of the Undead. I love these Element encyclopedias. These are a lot of fun. They really help me out a lot when I'm writing. I'll read through these and kind of take notes on some of the things that interest me, and then I'll research them a little bit further online to find out some new things for my books. Gives me more ideas of what to include. I also got Gustav Gloom and the People Taker. This is by Adam Troy Castro. I wasn't sure if I wanted to check these books out because I really like the illustrations and the atmosphere of the books, but the characters themselves, how they're illustrated, they look a little too cutesy for me. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to check the series out, but the books are so cheap on there that I went ahead and just ordered the first book. This one is one that I was the most excited for. It is the Book of Three, which is book 1 in the Chronicles of Prydain. It's by Lloyd Alexander. This is the 50th anniversary edition, and it's kind of a cloth-bound book. I did not know that this was going to come actually sealed in plastic wrap, so that makes it even nicer. Here we have The Walls Around Us by Nova Rinsuma. This is kind of a ghost story, mystery, YA novel. I've been really looking forward to reading this, so of course when I saw it on Book Outlet I had to buy it. Here is Rumble by Ellen Hopkins. I have not read any Ellen Hopkins before. Ellen Hopkins deals with a lot of very heavy subjects in her books, and I guess this one deals heavily on religion, which is something I'm interested in, so I thought this one would be a good one to start out with. I'm really excited for this one. It's called Shudder. This is a young adult horror novel, and I am very excited to read it. It just looks so creepy, and I've heard great things. Here is book 2 in the Nancy Drew Diaries series by Carolyn Keene. This one is called Strangers on a Train. You guys all know that I love Nancy Drew, so I've been wanting to check out this new series. I heard this one's really good, and that a lot of the mysteries that she solves are actually murder mysteries, which is the first time that's ever really been a big thing in Nancy Drew. This is one that I've been seeing people reading a lot lately, and that is The Emperor's Blades by Brian Staveley. The next one is The Glass Sentence by S.E. Grove. This is another really just beautiful book. It's got kind of a clear cover on the inside there. Sweet. This is another one for my research, for my writing. It's called The Mothman Prophecies. This is by John A. Keel. This is kind of a classic nonfiction about the Mothman. It's one of the books that you kind of have to read if you're interested in that kind of thing. This is The Crane Wife by Patrick Ness. I love Patrick Ness. I recently read his book, A Monster Calls, and was absolutely heartbroken by it. It is an amazing book. Very beautiful. The illustrations are incredible. But as soon as I saw this on there, I thought I should go ahead and order it. It is his adult novel, and I've never read any adult work by him. This one was probably the one I was most excited to buy, and that is Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. I now have all 3 books in this trilogy. I really want to read the trilogy in 2016. That's one of the series that I'm most excited about getting to finally. And now I have all 3 books. This was super cheap for the hardcover. It was only $3.99, and then I got 20% off of that. This is The Endgames by T. Michael Martin, and this, I believe it's a dystopian kind of post-apocalyptic book. I don't particularly care for those much anymore. I've kind of had my fair share of them. However, this opens up on Halloween night, and it's apparently a really creepy kind of dystopian, more horror than it is anything, so that piqued my interest a little bit more. But I do watch the author's YouTube videos, and he seems like a pretty cool guy, so I'm holding out for this one. I hope it's pretty good. This is another really big epic fantasy, and this is Promise of Blood by Brian McClellan. Also, I really love the tagline here. It says, "The Age of Kings is dead, and I have killed it." This is the second book in the Wandla series. This one's called The Hero for Wandla. I have the first and third book, so now I have all three, so that makes me happy. Alright, and the very last book in here is a Judy Blume book. This is called Blubber. It's one of her really popular middle grade books. So those were all the books that I got. I hope all of you had a great Black Friday haul as well, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.